guys, Car Racer here. Just give me a minute here. Thought I had this going. My camera's messing up. Alright, we got Jupiter here. As I know it's not looking real good. There's so much, not only light pollution, it's real windy. I cannot focus on this thing. I don't know what's going on. In fact, I may try stopping the stream just so I can try to get this cleared up a little bit, because this is really distorted. We got Venus earlier, and then I tried to get Mars, but it was behind the power line. And for some reason, I don't know if I have dew on the front of my camera. I've got like a dew shield on it now, but it could still be dilled up, you know, could still have dew on it. I'll have to move everything and see if I can take a look at it. In fact, I'm probably going to stop the stream because this picture sucks. You want to turn out, I do see a moon right beside the, you guys probably can't see this, I'll turn this exposure up, but there is a moon right there, right beside it. But I just can't get focused. There's too much wind turbulence. This would make a really cool picture if there wasn't so much distortion going on. It's like that's as focused as I can get, and I don't know why. Alright, let me stop this stream. Or shoot, I'll let it run. I'll just let it run for a minute. I'm gonna, whoops, I just lost it. Let it run. I'm gonna try to record, just do a little recording of this. Let's see. I mean, every once in a while you can see it clear out, but I mean, it's really, really distorted. I can on my screen, I can definitely see the little moon. I mean, it looks really close to it. And you never know until you process these. You could come out with a semi-decent picture. Just ain't gonna have a lot of good frames. Yeah, I mean, I'm not moving. That thing is just bouncing around like crazy. I'm trying to focus one way or the other and see if I can get it any better. Man, I really need to get a different camera. This camera's had it. That's a lot of, got everything kind of cranked up. I don't know why I can't get the dang thing focused other than it's just the distortion in the sky. Even though it looks perfectly clear out, it definitely won't focus. I've either got some kind of moisture on the camera or moisture on the inside the telescope. So I'm going to have to go to streaming something else. And just take a couple of videos of this, see what happens. I don't know if they're going to come out or not. I'll try to process them later on. Yeah, that just, man, that's just horrible. Distortion. I mean, it's probably focused. It's just hard to tell when it's bounced around like that. Pretty soon the sun's going to come up and really mess it up. I'll probably take this live stream and split it up and do like a. I'll put it in my little broadcaster program, and I did film Venus earlier too, and I'll just kind of go over them, and I'll do a picture of crank. I'm just trying to a little bit of different things, just trying to crank this up. Yeah, that's all blown out. Usually that's my setting for that one, and usually on this gain, I usually am only down to about 14 or 12. So we'll give it a shot here, see what that comes out like. Yeah, just don't look focused. It's pretty focused to even be getting that moon in there. And it's just strange. It's like it's moving around a lot. Yeah, it's why it pretty sucks when it's really clear out, but yet when you go to try to film, there's so many wind currents up in the atmosphere. I don't know if there's a lot of. I'm going to check the solar forecast. Could be a lot of proton clouds out there. I don't know if that distorts it or not, but something's definitely distorting. I know it was windy earlier. Even though I can barely see the trees moving from the ground, doesn't mean way up there it's not blasting. See if I can do just a little bit of a focus adjustment here and just see if that helps. Really can't tell. Crank this up a little more. Try to get this. Tilt. It's even. It's crazy. I can't get that thing focused this morning. Need a better camera and a better telescope. This telescope's about had it. Sun's gonna be coming up real soon. Man, I just can't tell why I can't get the thing to focus. You can see the moons in there. Let me see if I can get the moons. Whoa, get the camera. If I can get the moon sharp, then you'd think the planet would be in focus. And then again, it could just be distortion. Yeah, like it's not creating a nice sharp picture at all. I don't know if putting my focal reducer and field flattener on there would help or not. I mean, there's my normal settings that I film it on. It's not even near as clear as I can usually get it. But there's not even showing the moon on there. Let me crank it. Crank this up to 16. And when you see there's a moon there and there's one down here, yeah, I'm getting so much distortion. Turn this down a little bit. Turn this down. I'm gonna try doing a really turn everything way down and just see if I can get a decent video out of this. Try to get a little picture out of it. I did kind of mess my telescope up a while back. I had my little telescope. I use a welding helmet glass to so I can film the sun. And I forgot to put the freaking cover on my big telescope. The sun just baked a little spot on it, and that may be part of why this is freaked out looking. What I'll do is I'll find my program here. I will try to stack one of these. And just see if they come out better in what they're filming. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Okay, I'm going to pause this broadcast and try to get something else going. Oh, dang it, didn't mean to do that. Okay, I need to pause. Alright, I'm going to try to share the screen. Alright, Car Racer here. I'm getting ready. I'm trying to stream Jupiter. For some reason, I cannot get focused this morning. It's about 6:41, and it's just not focusing for me this morning. My camera looks all tons of distortion, bad pixels. I really don't know what's going on with it. Let me go over here while that's filming. I'm gonna go check the stacker program. Let me stack that. See if I can get that stacked. We'll come back to that once it's stacked. Pretty chilly out this morning. I think it's supposed to be getting a lot colder here pretty soon. Then I'm gonna have to go adjust. Things not tracking very good. So it's starting to get light out Okay, whoa, what did I just do? Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna do one more recording. It is starting to get light. I'm thinking I probably got a lot of dew or just the wind currents or something is messing it up. The other one's about 78% stacked. We'll just kind of see what kind of picture comes out. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I had a couple pretty good videos I did that went over 100,000 hits like within 12, 13 hours, which is pretty good for me. Then the last two videos that I put out pretty controversial, and it's like YouTube censoring it because now I can't even hardly get 100 views. I don't know what they're doing, but I know a lot of the people in the truth movement are getting censored like live as they do it. So they're scared of what we're saying or something. Okay, let me jump over to this stacked deal while that's recording. I'm going to go here, go to the label file. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this real good. See if I got my scheme load on here. Oh man, they're missing. That sucks. Alright, here's a little trick that I do for, and if this thing is like it's supposed to be, I'm going to click that 5 times. The denoise. Should end up at 25. I guess I could have typed it in there. Try this one. Let's try typing this in here. I can't see. For a minute. Oh, that ain't what I want. That's gonna freak out. Backspace one more time. 150. It lets me. Oh man, what happened? One dot. Oh, I don't even want that. What the heck? So I want to go dot. Man, I need more coffee. There we go. That is do all and see if it does anything to the picture. Oh, I gotta crank this up. My brain just ain't working without coffee. Oh man, that's crappy looking. Alright, yeah, this isn't working. Go back here. Alright, well this isn't working like I thought it was this morning, so I'm going to stop this broadcast. I'm probably just do like a screen capture on it. This is definitely not